The world is going crazy. People that you love are getting sick from COVID-19, and some are dying. You are stuck, isolated in your houses. You can't work. You may have even lost your job and may have huge financial problems. You are separated from your extended families and friends. You can't even spend time together during holidays like Ramadan. But God still loves you, and there is hope. Here is a story of hope for you. Once upon a time, there was a woman, Aisha, who was in a terrible marriage. Her husband was so controlling and was having relationships with other women. After 43 years of marriage, the man divorced Aisha and took almost all of their money. Where was she going to live? And how was she going to provide for herself? Aisha had never wanted to move away from her hometown, which was on the edge of the ocean. She just loved smelling the sea air and feeling the gentle breezes. But her eldest daughter had moved to a city about 4 hours away, and there was land where Aisha could build a little house. Years passed, and Aisha was still living in the little house beside her daughter. But she wanted to return to her hometown where she had grown up and where all of her extended family lived. She kept praying and praying to Jesus to find a house in her hometown. Sadly, Aisha would find a house that she wanted to buy, but then her house in the other city would not sell, and she couldn't buy the house in her hometown. Years passed, but then one day Aisha's eldest daughter and her family decided that they were going to buy a business in Aisha's hometown. They found a beautiful property on the coast overlooking the water with 3 houses on it, of which was a little house that would be perfect for her mother. None of the other houses that Aisha had wanted to buy had ever been right on the water. Right then, Aisha's house sold in the other city, and she could buy the little house right on the coast next to her daughter's. For the next 10 years before she died, daily, Aisha would go out to the dock on the water in the afternoon and thank God for the miracle house that He had provided for her. And she would also spend time praying to God for her family and all of her prayer requests. Today, I am so thankful for the waterfront property that God provided just for Aisha, my grandmother. God is so good, and when something doesn't work out, He always has something better just for you.